Yay! Introductions! Call me Deadpool.
Alrighty, this is Caleb Craig Deadpool 1-2, and I'm here to bring you a very vintage Apocalypse figure that I have. I've had it for a long time. In the face, it looks like a mix between the Joker and Apocalypse with that white stuff. But yeah, this is how they made it. This is a vintage figure of it, and he was pretty awesome. He had powers. He came with this weapon that was pretty cool. I'm going to show you how he uses his weapon. It fits firmly in his hand, and he just pushed this, and it goes flying out, pretty much. Pew, 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 pew. Anyway, I don't want to lose it. Let me put it back in there. But basically, to take his weapon out, he had his articulation was he could move, legs could bend a little bit, go about here. These could go here, arms could bend, and that was pretty much it. But what made this thing so awesome is, I guess not the paint job in the face. You can see they could have did a little bit more, but I'm guessing this is how they made all of the figures. Oh yeah, that is a cheap paint job in the face and on the eyes. But the rest of his body was supposed to look kind of somewhat real. I've always been a big fan of like Darkseid and Apocalypse, you know, the big dogs. And I'm going to show you what this one could do. It doesn't really that much, but he basically could extend his torso and also extend his lower legs here. Yeah, so there we go. He could grow. Arms could not stretch at all. So he had that, and he had his cooler weapon that fits what I call firmly in the hand. You have to basically stick it in there good, and it's not going anywhere. But that was how it was. He actually could extend. So that's kind of cool to me how they put that part in there. They could have did that for the Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic. That would have been easier than actually having these little parts that you have to put on whenever the movie had came out for the movie. But this was awesome to me. It's pretty good for back in its time. I love the little stretch effect. That's awesome. I've never seen that figure, and I actually did like it. I used to play with it a whole bunch because that was a cool little feature to me. It's an older type of action figure, but they still put a lot of creativity into it because they actually had it where it could stretch out the bottom. So that's pretty awesome. The paint job is kind of plain. I already talked about that. But as far as the suit goes, black and blue, looks like plastic on plastic, which is cool with me. But that's how they made it, and it was pretty awesome. How else they had it was this like kind of just closes. These legs just close in. And then you put the torso back down, and that's pretty much it right there. That's how they did it, and it's pretty awesome to me. You see he got shorter, but make him grow. Grow. And then he gets taller. I don't know. That just was an awesome figure to me. And people, for some figures these days, could take notes of that. Just make the figure taller in this way. That's awesome. That's all you need. It's convenient. And when you're done, you put him back down. So a little weapon, a little torso. Perfect figure for back in the day. And this has been a review of a vintage Apocalypse figure. This is Caleb Craig, Deadpool's 1-2. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Alright, goodbye.
Thank you for your cooperation in watching.